Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here on my deck in the dark, in the cold, doing what I do for you. I got the shed, I got the lab, it's here. I'll be inside soon. All right, let's go. Right thinkers, right in 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. Message is a story for life. These are life lessons I'm giving. Hope you're getting it. I'm getting my hat right. All right, here we go. First of all, right thinking mission statement. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, knowing yourself a little bit better. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. You got the question, you know you? The question is, know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep, like most people are this time of the morning. That's what I do. I wake you up. Let's go. A person who knows and know that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Know thyself. And to Mayat be true. You got to have the balance. Got to have the scales. Keep them balanced. Keep your life balanced and keep the order. You'll be fine. With that, right thinkers, let's talk about what it takes to be a sage. Yeah, that's one of my plans in life, to escalate and to elevate myself to that level of living like a sage. Okay, aka wise man. Let's go. I have been a good student for over 30 years. I'm still a student, still learning. But what I did master myself so I can take that title, master teacher. I learned my lessons in life and I have mastered myself. In life, you can do a lot of things, you can accomplish a lot of things, but knowing thyself is the main thing you need to understand that you want to get done. Knowing thyself is important. I take pride in what I have learned. Now I live on my principles. Yeah, morals. That's what sages do. We set forth principles, we set forth rules, and then we live by them. Hold ourselves accountable. That's just what we do. All right. I hold myself accountable on another level to live. Why? That's right thinking. Next level up. Leveling up, what do you want to call it? I call it growing spiritually within yourself. For knowledge of self, you have to learn yourself. I mean, you got to do a lot of self-reflecting. Okay, I do a lot of meditating and praying, but self-reflecting is more important because that's the things you work on that correct yourself. All right. Next one, to sagehood from the hood. My dude went from the streets to Christ. Okay, I went from the hood to sagehood. Yeah. All right. I have knowledge that my first life lessons is to survive. I put a lot of my adult life learning to live a right thinking lifestyle, meaning I put myself in position to do, to be. Thank you. In life, that's what you have to do. It's all about positioning yourself and being in the right place and doing the right thing when you have to. Doing the right thing after you do the wrong thing don't really count for much. Do it first. I had to do it to prove it. It works. I had to do it right thinking this way for years to prove that it works. I just started doing this. I've been doing this for a while, okay? But I'm living proof that right thinking is working. All right? Here you go. I am still learning, but I do know what I know. And right thinking philosophy is what I know. Okay? Next one is dress like a sage. How did sage dress? I'm not wearing the orange robe. I'm not putting on a dashiki. This is what I wear, okay? My name across my chest. right thinking. That's what I do. That's how I live. That's what's going on. That's how I'm gonna get to my sagehood, by doing this. I'm the sweatsuit sage. Mm-hmm. My man told me, you need to get you some suits. I said, I got suits. He said, what kind? I said, sweatsuits. Nah, I do got some dress suits. I'm put on for you this weekend. All right, here you go. All right. If I dress up, and dress up, I'm like a pimp. Just the way I wear the clothes I wear, just the way I look. It's what it is. All right, my swag is not in my clothes though, but it's me, Mr. Right. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. All right, I hope you'll continue to do it for a lot longer. All right. Now, swag is cool, modernized, but it's still what inside you. Cool, swag, all the same thing, but it comes from within. My clothes don't make me. So I'm not going to dress the part of trying to look up. What you see is what you get. If I got to dress up, it's somewhere or something that's, pretty much formal. I got to acquiesce to the dress code. I don't have a problem with that. But just the look when I get dressed, I ain't going to look like no preacher. I ain't going to look like church going. Let me wrap this up. Here you go. I'm not wearing robes, dashikis, or suits. Sweatsuits, yeah, that's what I do for you. All right, here you go. Talk like a sage. How do a sage talk? With respect, knowledge, and understanding. Every time something comes out of his mouth, it should be profound. It should be wisdom, not a bunch of nonsense and vulgarity. All right, here you go. I'm a teacher. I give information that you can use to live by. That's what sage does. They give you knowledge. They input information so that you can take it and use it and grow with it. That's what teaching is all about. I no longer yell, argue. No, I speak words of wisdom, knowledge, not he said, she said. I don't gossip. I don't have time to worry about what somebody said. Don't bring that to me. I'm really getting annoyed with little tedious he say, she say nonsense. I no longer yell, argue to try to prove my point. I just do what I do to show you. All right? I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking. That's what I do. You can do what you want, but if you talk before you think you're going to say some things that you may not want to say or you may regret saying, so think before you talk. That's what the sage, that's how sage talk. All right? I'm still a sage in the making, but I'm working on every day, practicing for greatness. That's what I'm doing. I'm preparing myself to be my best self, but I'm also put the work in every day. That's what sage does. Last one, I'm about to wrap it up, and again, I appreciate you tuning in. You know what I do for you. Here you go. Live like a sage, aka master yourself, aka master right thinkers. That's what I want. I got some students that's coming. I'm proud of y'all. I can't wait to see my first graduating classes, right thinking students. But they coming. They're in the mix and they're doing a great job. I get to hang out with them today. All right, here you go. Live like a sage. All right, with knowledge of self, aka master of self, you will act different. I try to, purposely. Why? I'm different. I haven't changed my ways. That is self-improvement. I know how to do it. I do it. I can teach you how to do it if you want to. That's the difference. It's called want to. If you don't have no want to, ain't nothing I can do for you. I got nothing for you if you don't have no want to for yourself. Okay? Here you go. I walk, I talk, I think different. Now, that's how a sage lives. A little different. I walk a little different, talk a little different, I act a little different. I'm supposed to. All right. In order to master something, practice it daily for a nice period of time. I'm talking years, not weeks and months. We're talking about years of doing the same thing, repetition every day. That's how you get good. That's how I did. Last one. I'm looking forward to my sagehood. That's my dream. And I'm living my dream right now. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. And I'll be back tomorrow. I got more. This is what right thinking is all about. Teaching you about you. That's what I do for you.